Good day, Captain.
Can't talk right now. Sorry.
By the way, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Apparently, he's got some work. Got a call someone's power kept going out?
Sarah. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need her back after you wrap her in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join.
Yeah?
Something wrong with the exam? Sure thing. What do you want to know? Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. Sometimes you might be hunting, or you might be... And sometimes we just... Not every job's glamour. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there. Just hop into the elevator. You want the button for Vanguard Orientation Hall. Register yourself at the terminal. I'll keep an eye out for your results.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind... of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
You here to enlist? Don't worry, none of this junk is on the exam.
You think the Freestar Collective's got a place like this? Probably take too many bribes to get it off the ground.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War.
Try not to disturb the other patrons,
Despite
okay?
a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion. to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day. From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more: independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188. Later, followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus proclamation is
Registration accepted.
so much
You may now
conflict
proceed through
arose
the
as a
historical
result.
displays in the
Was it
orientation
worth
hall,
it?
or continue on to the examination.
Yeah, what is it? All right, but be careful.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space. Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xenoweapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
I really hope this is just a phase.
One of my slates said terramorphs can control people's minds. But that can't be true.
Keep it moving. If this shift doesn't end soon, my man is not gonna be happy.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colony's standard destroyer model. It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside. While I can't answer that question directly, I will say this. Due to the solitary nature of our work, resourcefulness is a critical tool in any Vanguard pilot's repertoire. You're permitted, even encouraged, to use whatever tool you're able to find in there. Of course, you'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there. Good hunting. This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Damage sustained. We are not risk.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
Progress ends here. Insufficient.
Halting simulation. You've been defeated, applicant. You may initiate a reset of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit, or step outside and take a break. Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal. If you wish to take a break, you may exit the simulation through the ship's hatch. Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? I like the fire, applicant. So, looking at the data? Checked out a few of the murals. Good. Inquisitive folks tend to do well around here. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, You could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause. So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies? Fantastic. Then just follow me.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet. Oh, don't be so mock. Lone miner, Tate. And now, you're Oh, you are dead. I have an eye. Although at first, but now that I changed my route. Oh, yes. Normally I start my day by drinking four. But after I ran and I ran. Imagine my... Me too. I was minding your business as well. Either way, it's such an... Hey, do you mind if I... What am I saying? You're a hero. You won't be...
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see. Now, Ray. The motto of the Vanguard. That is where we serve. Beyond the... Do you swear to protect and to uphold the... Then let me be the first to... Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is... comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti... That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
Something you need? Sure, I'm right behind you.
Yes? You needed something?
Ah, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. You will be scanned as you enter the...
Really? Shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Yes, sir. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out? Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? Of course. I am sworn to tell you the truth and nothing. Oh, don't worry. My love for you is completely romantic. Oh. Well, for one, your triumph on Vectera was... But I believe that's only the beginning. The first chapter in a full... It's only a matter of time. 1001. Oh, I'm not that interesting. I like coffee, Well, you technically don't walk. Let me know if you want to talk some more. I love coffee. It's my second favorite thing in the galaxy, next to reading about you.
Greetings, Captain. I believe this is a process known as it is impossible to read Barrett. He is neither a book nor a block of code. If you are asking for a summary of my observations on his behavior, I will provide one. No, I was manufactured by a machine. However, Barrett, as I warned him that I would require an extra millisecond to process information with his modifications. Apparently, my capacity for conversation makes me a My internal clock tells me that it has been years since Barrett and I. Barrett has not shared many personal details with me. He finds me despite repeat. I have only seen Barrett kill his enemies. What you are suffering, Barrett tells me. Based on my understanding of I find you to be a more measured and logical captain than Barrett. My likelihood of expiration due to corporeal destruction has been significantly reduced. My programming dictates that I must answer any question. Constellation has seen to it that I possess a near encyclopedic knowledge of human history. This is a difficult question. However, I find that the music of ancient Japan has a pleasantly mathematical sound. The same is true. I have been programmed to comprehend all modern and ancient human languages. My body is crafted from reinforced metal, and therefore, logically, I believe the correct answer to be the airplane, followed shortly by the computer. Humans could, illogically speaking, I am inclined to believe that books were your greatest invention. They make good cake. I am looking at one. I hope that I will await your next order here.
A diplomatic visa?
Head down to the spaceport and speak to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you where you need to go. Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it before you try to convince her to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something. What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. Good luck out there, Vanguard.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. So long. Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Haha. Another day, another credit. I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
I haven't heard from them in months. I'm starting to fear the worst.
Oh, no.
I know people say it's a scam, but I really think I should give it a shot. Good for you.
Hey there. You will be scanned as you enter.
Captain Alexis, do you require my assistance?
Sheesh. Actuators look decent. I mean, for a ship this old.
It's very rude of the universe to not welcome you with fireworks when you arrive in space. At a bare minimum, a shooting star would be nice. You are the greatest. No. Better than the greatest. Using Isaac. That was a good talk. It'll be hard. to top it, but you always manage. I am the moth to your flame, the magnet to your fridge, the lint in your pocket.
Captain Alexis, it is pleasant to see you.
bottoming out.
Pin him now! Should be the one dying!
Who's next?
Just die already!
What was that? Might as well take what we can.
and ends. Time to let something go.
I don't think we're going to find anything useful in this hangar, but I'm willing to take a look. Easy money. Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear? Sidonia, is bring me anything useful? Okay.
Mission started! Ah!
Out! Reloading!
You've got nothing. You wanna go down? I don't stock up on junk.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-five figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it, sir.
I thought it was just a couple of nests. Going to have to lug cargo across half the universe to pay for this cleaning.
Time to go?
Sorry, we've got a backlog.
Hey, anything I can help you with? I'm sure you can find something you like. Sure, have at it.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Take care of your ship. Could end up costing you otherwise. I thought it was just a... Take care. Of your ship. Could end up costing you otherwise.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Things have been pretty quiet around here lately. Usually means someone's up to something. We just haven't found out what yet. Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me. As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other... be seeing you around.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just...
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent. I tend to deal with security, but if there's something I can... Only the finest bunch of soldiers. Well, former. I fought to keep them up. Still do, technically. I'm a naval commander. But they've got... I pull double duty. If you ask me, though. Oh, the goddamn... It's been about 20 years, but every time a new recruit crosses my desk, I'd give my left thumb to recruit fresh devils again. But it'd take nothing short of a miracle to convince the top brass to reinstate the program. Goodbye.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti-free.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told
Used to
there
think
were
I was
jobs.
Vanguard material.
Look,
Till I discovered
get
that
it.
space travel turns
Just
my
filled our
stomach in
last
knots.
openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month.
We have the tech to instantly jump across the universe. I think someone would have invented a way to keep rocks out of boots.
We can't wait.
Well,
Go to Mars isn't for everybody. I haven't had it unless you're a Deimos employee. I can't really help you.
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist. Only that I didn't care much for them getting disbanded years ago, and I don't care much for the rumors they're coming back someday.
Sorry, Tia. I'll bring it up again at the next meeting. But I don't...
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
This to me.
Well, you know office space is limited, but we'll see. I'll make a note of it and see what they have.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You give respect, you get respect. I'm glad you understand. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol, hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me? Don't try to guilt trip me, okay? You may think so, but I don't. course I do. It's just... All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Subterranean particle detonation. Be advised to secure this article and find
Any vacancies on your crew?
unforeseen tremor. Detonation occurred.
Engineering is my specialty. I'm trying to optimize your repair systems to keep your ship up and running. I'm not asking for much, just a reasonable share. Why is that? Hold on. I never said that was my final offer. Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. Better than being unemployed, I suppose. Excellent, where to? Be there soon.
To Venus? Until later.